Hello, Carline Future Self. This is Mr. Yund with the American Nation, Advanced American Nation, Chapter 10 Reflection. I had to tell you, looking at my notes here, and Chapter 10 went pretty well. I had the basic updates, the formatting of all the objective pages, remade the vocab. It's a vocab assignment, and it seems like the kids have gotten the idea now that they're not allowed, if they're writing a sentence for the vocab, whereas that they're not allowed to shove like 3 words into a sentence. So they stopped trying to cheat out of that, so that's good. I don't have really any major edits other than the virtual lesson was a little too teacher-centric. Too much of me talking and slides and not enough interaction or, say, relating to the kids. There are some complex historical situations that occurred, and they need explaining, but I need to somehow, next year, probably what I need to do is, the way the lesson panned out is it was near the end of the chapter, so it was very somewhat of the whole chapter, and we're covering too much. So I need to narrow it down so we can spend more time on an individual or a few individual topics of the chapter instead of trying to do the whole chapter. So that's what I'm going to say would make that lesson better. There was a Kahoot, and the kids loved the Kahoot. But we went over a lot in that virtual lesson. I feel like we could have covered subjects more instead of more subjects. So yeah, other than the updating, the test was, what's the date today? The 12th, yesterday. Let's take a look at how they did. Check out that moderation. Looking good, looking good. Let's check the speed grader. There must be a, yep, essay question, which means I don't have an average yet. So I have to take a look at that. This is advanced though, they'll probably do pretty well. But yeah, until I grade the test, I won't really get a good information. So we'll have to check that out. Other than that, yeah, the chapter went pretty smooth. No big glaring mistakes in the quizzes. Your basic grammatical fixes, but no big test errors or anything. No confusion in the quizzes. We did have fun facts and history day. The kids liked it. One thing I did note, I had to fix. Fortunately, I discovered it from the kids working ahead. Was that the YouTube video, for some kids seems blocked, and for other kids it's not blocked. So I had to link in a backup, so you can watch it here, the embedded YouTube, or I was able to screencast record the video and then upload that to Google Docs. And that worked well enough for the kids to still watch the video if the YouTube was blocked for some reason. So some kids work on their parents' computers, but some kids' iBoss blocks differently than other kids' iBoss. It's weird. But most of the kids were just able to just watch the YouTube video that's embedded. So that's it. The lesson's good to go. This is a sick day lesson. So of note, yeah, that's really it. That put us a day behind where we normally would be, but you know, sick days happen, and the way the course pans out at the end of the year, there's always a couple extra days. So we have room for sick day lessons. That's it. Jefferson chapter went well.